tonight or whenever it is night. Yeah, you'll have it. Everyone has it tonight at some point. When you go to bed, play this if you want to dream. Have a really scary dream where you're running through the jungle. You're like, because there's a predator coming after you, and then it's 2 predators, and then they kill you. If that's the dream that you want, and then you wake up all sweaty, and then your bed's all gross, and it's really uncomfortable.
And the music's still playing, and then in the background you just
yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Get up, and then go back, and then the sweat's all cold, and then it feels kind of nice because it's cold, but then it feels kind of gross. So then you switch to the other side of the bed. If your bed's big enough to have another side, you switch to the other side, and then you kind of try to get comfortable, and your leg kind of, I don't know, ends up near the other side of the bed, and you feel the pool. No, you feel those sheets, and they have sweat, and it's kind of cold, and it feels good for a second, but then you're like, ew, that's gross. So then you retract your foot, and then you try to go back to sleep, and then you fall asleep again, and then you have the dream again. And it's the same thing. You wake up after being killed by us because you were listening to the cover Animal, and then you have to get up again, and then both sides of your bed are drenched in sweat, and you can't sleep, and then you have a bad day because you didn't sleep very well. But it's okay because in your headphones you listen to the cover of Animal. I'm sorry.
I can't wait to see where this goes. Just waiting to see where it goes. I see. You gotta work, and you're sitting and you're trying to work, but you're listening to Animal, and you're still listening, and then you're still listening, and you're thinking about that bad dream, and you can't shake it off. No, the bad dream.
And then you start sweating.
You start sweating.
Okay. Yeah, you start sweating. You sweat if you work at a food place. You sweat into the food.
Oh no, you sweat into the food. Oh no, it's one star. Yelp review. You're salty, and then you get fired because you're disgusting, and so you go bad, and you have a bad. You're still listening to Animal, and you have a dream about being fired while listening to Animal, and then you wake up, and yeah, it's real. You've been fired, and you're still listening to Animal. That's it. Yo.
That's it. So if you want that to happen, go listen to
Animal, guys. What's going on? I don't know. A fun time.
I don't know either. You let me go way too long. I'm sorry.
That's great. I was so invested. I was emotionally invested in this story. You know.
I see.
Does that mean that happens for us as well? If we keep listening, we're gonna.
I was about to say.
We're gonna sweat. So like we keep listening, re-listening, and listening to the cover until I go to sleep, and then I'll turn on the video, and then I'll start sweating, and I start sleeping in a pool of my sweat. But then because it's a bit yucky, I flip over. But then it gets a bit warm, so I stick my foot out, and then I start hugging like my blanket because it's kind of cold, the outside of the blanket, and then I wake up, and then I didn't really sleep well, and then I go to work, which is streaming, and then I sweat while I stream, and then I have to take off many articles of clothing because I'm still sweating because I'm still listening to the song, and then I come back and then I have a dream about how I was sweating while I was streaming, and then I had to remove articles of clothing, and then I got another viral clip, and then I thought it was a dream, but then I woke up and it wasn't a dream.
It wasn't a dream. There's a viral clip with a really nice thumbnail where you're sweating. Maybe you're in a bikini and your face is wet because you were like swimming, but the draw is that you were sweating, so it's supposed to be sweat in the thumbnail, and then people click on it, and then there's no actual visual of what you're describing, and people get disappointed, and they say this is clickbait, and they dislike the video, and then it doesn't go viral because people just like, no, it does go viral. It goes viral, but people are mad because it was clickbait. And then, are you drawing what? What's that?
Sweat.
You're drawing more fish. Oh. I see.
Sweat.
Nice.